Hello, everyone. A very, very good afternoon, and welcome to a very special episode of Homechoir. Today, well, it's the end of term. We have been broadcasting since Christmas with only a couple of minor interruptions of service, and this is going to be our last broadcast before we're off the air for a full week. Everyone will be back, of course, Tuesday week, so a week tomorrow, for what I'm calling Folk Monday on a Tuesday. I'm not sure if it'll catch on, but that's what I'm sticking to. So Folk Monday on a Tuesday will be a week tomorrow. And today, well, is an extended episode. It's the end of term, so it's our chance to sing through some of our favourite pieces from the last few weeks. Perhaps a couple of earworms that we haven't engaged with in a little while. And as a special treat, if you're here live and you have special requests, I'll see if I can do a couple at the end. Songs, ideally, please, from the Homechoir repertoire that are entirely appropriate for us to sing here on the channel. Have a think, and at the end of today's broadcast, I'll have a look through the channel and I'll choose a couple for us all to sing together. So that's the plan for today. I do hope you're all having a good day. It is really quite sunny here in Bristol after a cold and grisly start, and I am very much looking forward to a week of resting, recuperating, recharging, and general hibernation. And I hope you're all looking forward to a bit of rest and recuperation yourselves. So, cheers, everyone. Irina said, "What dedication? Folk Monday on a Tuesday." That's the thing. We're always trying to push the envelope here on Homechoir. So much so, Folk Monday has been such a success that we've decided to run Folk Monday on a Tuesday. Madness, you say? Madness. Innovation. That's what I call it. Good. So our piano is working. I've got so many instruments out today because I don't know what you're going to ask for. So I've got a fair few. Yes, I've got two guitars. I've got cantilers of all sorts. Hang on. Something's a bit awry. It's a little bit too sunny. That's the B. It gets a little bit too warm in here, and all of these stringed instruments start complaining. There we go. Let's check the other one. Bear in mind, I was literally just tuning these before I came online, so this is the problem of being in a very hot room. Old faithful. This guitar and me go way back, ladies and gents. It's a dear, dear friend. And then, of course, there's this delightful instrument here, which I just love. Marvellous. Good. Right, that'll do for now. And do I have the magnificent acoustic here of Patroy Cathedral? To lie, oh, to lie, oh. Yeah, I think that'll do. I'm so glad I lived in a detached house. And my poor family, oh my goodness me. Andrew's downstairs at the moment going, you think, Very, very lucky to have such lovely, lovely, generous family members. Alison has written, "We generally get out early at the end of term." I want at this point, you're quite right, Alison. And of course, you're very welcome to leave before the extended session if you wish. If you want to go outside and play around on the playground with your mates and go down the tuck shop, get yourself some sweeties, feel free to leave early. However, and this, I'm sure those of you who sing with choirs, who've ever sung with choirs, will back me up on this. Choirs are one of the only groups where you can say to them when they've finished a long rehearsal, a long concert, genuinely one of the only groups you can say to them, "Okay, well done, everyone. You've worked so hard. You've been singing for hours. Your reward is more singing," and everyone will go, "Yay!" Honestly, if you can think of another example of an entertainment, of an activity that everyone can do together, get to the end panting with exhaustion, and the MD says, "Okay, let's do this song that you all love." Everyone cheers. Is there any other profession that does that? I'm not sure there is, but that's my thinking behind today. Your bonus for being such brilliant choristers and working so incredibly hard and dealing with all of these earworms I've thrown at you, and there have been more than a few, haven't there? Oh yes, to name none. So I think we deserve some extra singing today to hopefully counterbalance some of the earwormery. See what you think. See if you'll agree. Lots of people go, "Yeah, isn't it off to the pub after a choir session?" Absolutely, but you do extra singing first. So Sarah agrees with me. Alison says, thank you, Ben Oste. Thank you, Alison. Well, let me welcome everyone who's watching this session. And as you can probably already tell, the phrase demob happy is applied to all sorts of scenarios, but rarely has it been applied more appropriately to yours truly. As I sit here, about to take our end of term performance, our end of term rehearsal together. Looking forward to it enormously. And I want to thank everyone who's watching. Whether you're watching live, whether you're watching later on, we have had so many new subscribers to Homechoir since Christmas. Thank you, all of you, for coming along and joining this wonderful and slightly mad community. If you are watching at the moment, later on, please do consider giving us a thumbs up, leave us a comment underneath. All of these things really help us and help grow the channel. Additionally, if you haven't clicked the bell notification icon, that's the thing that will allow you to get an email in your inbox every time we post something new or of interest. That also helps us as well. So thank you, all of you. Hello to everyone who I know is here live, but not necessarily in the chat. Hello to Helene and Bill and Val in California. Hello to Sue and Tony. Hello to Sally and Annie. Hello to Maureen, hello to Anne and Linda and Nikki and Charlotte and Huyen and Val and Katie and everyone who I know watches and sends me lovely messages. Can I say hello this afternoon to dear Harry and to June, to Nesta, to all of my lovely, lovely friends who I know watch and can't catch up in person, but I know will be here watching. Now then, hello to everyone who is here live and chatting away. I've been gassing too much. I'm just running out of time. So let me say hello to everyone. Hello, Alison. Hello, Angela. Hello, Barbara. Hello, Carol. Hello, Carolyn. Hello, Christine. Hello, Christine. Hello, Christine. Lovely to have all three of you with us. Hopefully, Christine will join us in just a minute. Hello, Colette. Hello, Daisy. Hello, Dave. Hello, Jill. Hello, Dorothy. Hello, Eileen. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, Fiona. Hello, Gaynor. Hello, Glennis. Hello, Gina watching later on. Hello, Irina. Hello, Jackie. Hello, Jean. All right, Jen. Hello, Jill. Hello, Jill watching later. Hello, Leslie. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Liz. Hello, Marion. Hello, Marie. Hello, Michael. Hello, Nikki. Hello, Patricia. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Susanna. Hello, Suzanne. Hello, Valda. I see a few people I haven't seen in a while and a couple of new people in the comments today. So you are also very, very welcome. I do hope you enjoy the fun. That's the point of today. We're going to have a lot of fun with some of our favourite songs. And so who else is here? Hello to Terry. Hi, Terry. Hello to Hanu, if you're around. Hello, Terry's just got back from her golden wedding celebrations in the Cotswolds. Lovely stuff. Hope the weather was kind to you, Terry. And I just hope you had a lovely time. And lots of people flying to Ireland next week, to Dublin. Well, I know the feeling. Looking forward to my Irish travels next week. It's been far too long since I visited Ireland. I think last time was 2017 when I went over to see family in Cork. So it's going to be great heading back next week. But all that is still to come. We've got lots of lovely music to sing today, everyone. So if I can give you a chord, and what chord shall we have today? Let's have the big B flat major, the big boy. So we've got a nice B flat at the bottom. Any nice second basses, octavists down there to sing that for us. B flat, D, F. And let's sing together Homechoir and start the show. Nice deep breath, everyone. Here we go. And beautiful, except that's not running. Oh, you can tell it's the end of term. Hello, everyone. A very, very good afternoon. And welcome to Homechoir. Today, it's our Folk Monday. But more than that, it's our end of term special. As we've had a busy old few weeks, we've had lots and lots of projects going on since Christmas. We've been recording for concerts. We've been recording for national songs. We have learned all sorts of fantastic new pieces. We've started a choral alphabet together. It's been a brilliant, brilliant few weeks, but Homechoir is off for a week from today, so I thought I'd bring together a few of our favourites from the last few weeks and beyond, and also throw it open to you at the end of the broadcast for a couple of requests. I'll choose literally just one or two from the comments, so if you are here live towards the end of the broadcast, pop a couple of thoughts in the comments, and you never know, I might choose one of your songs. But you'll see in a minute, we'll start with I Have a Little Nut Tree, we'll sing Sailing, Shoshone Love Song, My Dame Hath a Lame Tame Crane, John Kanaka, White Coral Bells, and Song for the MIRA. Now, you might notice that these are all really quite catchy songs. I mean, you might even want to label them as earworms. Well, I'm offering this to you by way of a public service to say thank you, all of you who took part in the Celebration Day song recording. We had 4 hours of this on Saturday, where we learnt the soprano, the alto, tenor bass, and children's choir parts. A beautiful piece of music. Just thank you, all of you, and apologies if you, like me, had that music playing in your head. Well, it's probably still playing 48 hours later, so hopefully today we'll do something about that. Now, looking ahead, as I said, Folk Monday on a Tuesday next week. That will be the 11th of April, and that will be the day before I head over to the Emerald Isle. So we're going to sing lots and lots of songs from Ireland. Things like She Moved Through the Fair. We're going to learn a new song called The Star of the County Down, which is absolutely fantastic. We'll sing Danny Boy. We'll sing all sorts of fabulous Irish songs. So join us on the 11th of April for that, for Folk Monday on a Tuesday. And as I was just saying, we'll be back then at 2 p.m. on the 11th of April. All of this and more, of course, is in our newsletter, and you will want to be subscribed to our newsletter to keep up with things like the upcoming concert on the 23rd of April. Hope some of you are coming along to sing, take part, and enjoy the atmosphere. And then, of course, 1st of May, we're singing Zadok the Priest at Bristol Cathedral. You'll be able to watch and sing along at home with that one. And we've got Celebration Day. There's so much coming up, so sign up for the newsletter. It's there on the website, homechoir.org. Fill in the form, click submit, and you are done. Don't forget to tell us when your birthday is, because, well, we love singing happy birthday to you on your special day. And that brings us to an interesting dilemma we have now, because we're going to be off the air for a week. And I asked dear Anna if she could give me a list of all of the people over the next week who are celebrating birthdays. Thought there might be 4, 5, 6. There's more than a few. So what we're going to do is we're going to have several birthday stations this afternoon, starting in a moment. Well, we sing happy birthday to Céline Christelle, to Mike, to Paula, and to Sean, all of whom are celebrating their birthdays in the coming 3 days. But before that, let's warm ourselves up. Let's roll our shoulders round, everybody. And then let's roll them back the other way. Marvellous. And bring your shoulders up to your ears. This is a request already in the comments for thank you for the music. Well, that's a great thought, Christine. Deep breath and breathe out. Let the shoulders fall. Lots of talk also about what people will be drinking in Ireland. Alcohol in Ireland? Surely not. Never heard of such a thing. Okay. Let's just hum a note together. Okay, nice deep breath, and here we go. And again. And an ooh. And an oh. And again. Now after me. Ya, ya, ya. And one more, yo, yo, yo. Splendid, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very, very much indeed. Now, do make sure you stay hydrated during the session. Some of the songs today are deliberately raucous, deliberately designed to get the toes tapping, get the shoulders moving, get the pulse going, get you really singing. And we're going to start off with, after all important sip of coffee, with that aforementioned happy birthday celebration to Céline Christelle, to Mike, to Paula, to Shan, who are celebrating their birthdays today, tomorrow, and the day after. So to all 4 of you, many, many, many more still to come in our broadcast, singing together, 1, 2, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Céline Christelle, Mike, Paula, and Shan. Happy birthday to you. Many happy returns of the day to all 4 of you. Happy birthday in particular to Céline Christelle, who's celebrating her birthday today, and to Mike, of course, tomorrow. And Paula and Shan, goodness me, what lovely, lovely people we have here on the channel. Happy birthday, all of you. So our first song. This is a teeny, teeny, tiny little song. This is one of the pieces that I've been sent over the last few weeks by all of you out there. And I've had several people send me over the last few weeks little songs. First of all, just out of the goodness of their heart. And then after I asked you to send me a few. And what I'm doing is gradually as time moves on, I'm arranging them and adding little bits and pieces, and hopefully, hope you agree, presenting the original vocal with sensitivity and love and respect, because all of these lovely pieces are so sweet. We're going to hear a few of them today. This first one was sent to me by Carolyn. Thank you, Carolyn, for sending this to us. It's called "I Had a Little Nut Tree." Let's just remind ourselves how it goes. It goes, I had a little nut tree, nothing would it bear, but a silver nutmeg and a golden pear. The King of Spain's daughter came to visit me, and all for the sake of my little nut tree. Her dress was made of crimson, jet black was her hair. She asked me for my nutmeg and my golden pear. I said, so fair a princess never did I see. I'll give you all the fruit from my little nut tree. I skipped over water, I danced over sea, and all the birds in the air couldn't catch me. And that's the piece. It's absolutely lovely. It's a perfect little warm-up song. So let's sing it together with Carolyn's beautiful voice, all the way from the island. Here is I Had a Little Nut Tree, everyone. There's your first note, and...
I had a little nut tree, nothing would it bear, but a silver nutmeg and a golden pear. The King of Spain's daughter came to visit me, and all for the sake of my little nut tree. Her dress was made of crimson, jet black was her hair. She asked me for my nutmeg and my golden pear. I said, so fair a princess never did I see. I'll give you all the fruit from my little nut tree. I skipped over water, I danced over sea, and all the birds in the air couldn't catch me.
Isn't that lovely? That last line is one of the sweetest things in any of the songs we do. I skipped over water, I danced over sea, and all the birds in the air couldn't catch me. Isn't that lovely? May you have a day where you feel like that. Very soon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Carolyn. What a lovely way to start our broadcast. And, well, would you look at that? We've got some more birthdays to sing already, because the 7th of April is very clearly an important day in home choir history, because so many lovely people celebrate their birthday on the 7th of April. As we record this at the moment, it's the 3rd, but as we're off for the week, we're going to celebrate the Long COVID Choir, Amanda, Nick, Eleanor and Lisa. And let's sing happy birthday for these dear people. After two, everyone. 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to the Long COVID Choir, Amanda, Nick, Eleanor and Lisa. Happy birthday to you. Fabulous. I'm going to assume that's the person who runs the Long COVID Choir rather than the entire Long COVID Choir. But you never know. You never know. It could be a choir consisting entirely of people with long COVID who are only born on the 7th of April, which would be quite a membership. But there we go, everyone. Happy birthday, all of you. Have a fantastic day. Now let's move on and sing something which I think just encapsulates again so many of these songs. They go right to the heart, but they capture the feeling of singing in an online choir, of singing with people from all around the world. That third verse, can you hear me? Can you hear me through the dark night far away? It really was how we were feeling back then in 2020. And now here we are singing together years later, sharing our voices, looking forward to upcoming performances. But it's important to mark where we started. So everyone, let's sing this gorgeous song together. A lovely, lovely piece, which I know you all love. So sing with me, everyone. Here is Sailing. Can't beat some canter there, can you? I am sailing, I am sailing home again, across the sea. I am sailing stormy waters to be with you, to be free. third verse. Can you hear me? Deep breath. Can you hear me? Can you hear me through the dark night far away? I am dying, forever trying to be with you. Who can say? Here we go, everyone. We are sailing home again, across the sea. We are sailing the stormy waters to be with you, to be free. There you go, everyone. Sailing away, drifting off. Let's just see, how's the sunlight doing? Definitely sailing off into the sunshine. That gorgeous tune. Oh, well done, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that. How are we doing? Oh, we're going to sing another lovely song. We're going to sing the Shoshone love song. Now, at this point, people are going to go, oh, but we sung this one yesterday, Ben. Yes, we did. Absolutely. So we're going to sing this version today without the traditional backing track. We're going to sing this one. Not quite unplugged, because if it was unplugged, you wouldn't hear it. But it's going to be the closest thing we can come to unplugged here on the channel. Just yours truly and a nice piano. So do sing with me. Here is this gorgeous, gorgeous Shoshone love song. Fair is the white star of twilight, and the sky clearer at day's end. Fair is the white star of twilight, and the sky clearer at day's end. But she is fairer, she is dearer, she my heart's friend. Fair is the white star of twilight, and the moon roving to skies end. Fair is the white star of twilight, and the moon roving to skies end. But she's fairer, more worth loving. She my heart's friend. She's fairer, more worth loving. She my heart's friend. That's a cracking song, isn't it? Oh, it's so good. Dear old Roger. He's written a really, really corking song. And I do see people in the comments going, please, 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 can we do it for a sing and send? Yes, absolutely. Very much so. We'll do it this year, promise. It's one of those. We've done lots and lots of lovely classical sings, loads of classical, very, very few folk sings. And that one's got to be at the top of the list. Thank you so much, everyone. Do you know what? I feel like singing Happy Birthday. It's been ages. And on the 9th of April, we're going to say happy birthday to Barbara and to Charlotte, two wonderful, wonderful home choristers who've been with us for a very, very long time, since we started. So to both of you, happy birthday for the 9th of April, and let's sing together. Let's do this one with the home choir crowd. After 2, 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Barbara and Charlotte. Happy birthday to you. And many, many more. Happy birthday to both of you. Will there be more? Oh yes, there will be more, but not before we sing one of the catchier pieces we've looked at in the last few weeks. Various people have posted on Twitter that they've been trying to get on with housework or so on, or maybe even packing up to move. And this song has been going round their head, and they've shaken a fist towards Patchway Cathedral, grrr, England. Well, it's all part of the service here. I'm afraid when you sign up for home choir, you do have to agree to be sent earworms, even when you don't want to receive them. I'm afraid that box is automatically checked. So if this is one of your earworms, well, just sing along particularly loudly. Actually, I did see something. We can try a little experiment. This is what the scientists say you should do. If you do have an earworm, they say the problem with earworms is that it hasn't finished playing. So if you listen to a catchy piece and it doesn't get to the end, that's when an earworm is formed. Now, I'm not sure that's true. Let's try an experiment. Let's sing this together, and you can tell me later on social media and so on whether or not it worked. Okay? Good luck. Here is My Dame Had the Lame Tame Crane. Here's a little introduction. Nice deep breath. Here we go. My dame hath the lame tame crane. My dame hath the crane that is lame. Pray, gentle Jane, let my dame's lame tame crane feed and come home again. My dame hath the lame tame crane. My dame hath the crane that is lame. Pray, gentle Jane, let my dame's lame tame crane feed and come home again. My dame hath the lame tame crane. My dame hath the crane that is lame. Pray, gentle Jane, let my dame's lame tame crane feed and come home again. One more. My dame hath the lame tame crane. My dame hath the crane that is lame. Pray, gentle Jane, let my dame's lame tame crane feed and come home again. Oh, the poor crane. The poor chap just needs a bit of TLC. Maybe a bite to eat. Maybe a little song. Maybe something like, my bloke hath a cloaked broke. Don't you remember this one? My bloke hath a stoat that is broke. Pray, gentle Joe, let my bloke's cloaked broke stoat fix what was once broke. I do need to write more verses for that. Well, there we are, everyone. That was the first of our of the songs in what I've decided to call the earworm broadcast, because it was very much an earworm. And this one, well, this is perhaps the ultimate earworm, because this is John KANAKA. Now, we've been singing this one in all sorts of styles throughout the years. I've even got the button that will play the full choir version, but I had a thought. I've never sung it with just cantilly. I also thought we could have some fun. I thought we could sing this in a proper sea shanty style. So I'm going to put on lots and lots of reverb, and I'm going to sing the first verse in that big, big sea shanty style that delights audiences and lowers house prices around the houses of those who practice it. And then we'll all sing together from the chorus. So here we go, everyone. I thought I heard the first mate say, John KANAKA to lie. You'll work tomorrow, but not today. John KANAKA to lie. To lie, oh, to lie. John KANAKA Kanaka Naka Tulai, Tulai, oh Tulai, John Kanaka Naka Tulai. Here we go. I thought I heard the old man say, John Kanaka Naka Tulai. Today's a sailing day. John Kanaka Naka Tulai. Tulai, oh Tulai, oh. Tulai, oh Tulai, oh. We're outward bound from Frisco Bay. John Kanaka Naka Tulai. We're outward bound at the break of day. John Kanaka Naka Tulai. Tulai, oh Tulai, oh. Tulai, oh Tulai, oh. It's rotten meat and weevely bread. John Kanaka Naka Tulai. In 2 months out you wish you were dead. John Kanaka Naka Tulai. Tulai, oh Tulai, oh. Tulai, oh Tulai, oh. I thought I heard the bosun say, John Kanaka Naka Tulai. It's one more pull and then belay. John Kanaka Naka Tulai. Tulai, oh Tulai, oh. Tulai, oh Tulai, oh. John Kanaka Naka Tulai. John Kanaka Naka Tulai. John Kanaka Naka Tulai. John Kanaka Naka Tulai. There we go. That should pay the neighbours back for the loud shouting in the street last night. So, oh, what a tune. What a tune. I mean, after all the earworms we've had over the last few weeks, and if you're in Choir of the Earth as well, all those Carmina Burana earworms, sometimes it feels good to just go back and sing something simple that'll just get stuck in your head in the old-fashioned way. Speaking of which, let's sing perhaps the best known and most loved song in the world. Happy birthday for John, for Suzanne, and for Rick, who are celebrating their birthdays next Monday. But of course, we're not back until the 11th. So we're going to sing for these 3 dear subscribers to Home Choir and wonderful choristers to John, to Suzanne and Rick. Here we go, everyone. After 2, 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear John, Suzanne and Rick. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, happy birthday, all 3 of you, and do hope you have a fantastic day. Admittedly in a week's time, but if you watch it on your birthday, well, it's like we were just there with you. All right, brilliant. Now let's have another one of these lovely, lovely dear songs that you've sent to me. I've had several. I'm looking forward to sharing more after Easter. And if you want to be featured on Home Choir, we'd love to hear from you. Send us a recording, just a little one, 30 seconds. That's all we need. Okay, just 30 seconds of you singing any song that means something to you, and we will sing along with you and we'll present it to the rest of the choir. And this was a piece that Leslie sent me. Very much, it was such a lovely, lovely thing to receive. She was so moved by seeing these beautiful white flowers outside in her garden that she sang the song and sent the recording to me. And so we get to all learn this gorgeous song which goes, white coral bells upon a slender stalk, lilies of the valley dress my garden walk. Oh, don't you wish that you could hear them ring? That will happen only when the fairies sing. A beautiful, very simple little tune. Let's sing it with Leslie. Here we go, everyone, and... White coral bells upon a slender stalk,
Lilies of the valley by my garden walk. Oh, to wish that you could hear them ring. That will happen only when the fairies sing.
There we go. Tiny bit of music. Yes, you hear a little bit of the Chicagoan wind there in the background, but that just adds culture, that adds class. So just feel free, just get out the phone, just record for us, send it in, and we'll look forward to hearing from you. And we'll look forward to playing your lovely singing to the rest of the choir. Now, everyone, we come to Out on the MIRA, Song for the MIRA. This is a piece we've not done for ages and ages and ages. So much so, I had to go hunting through the home choir lyrics to find it. It means we haven't sung it for well over a year. Now, this is a song which I used to do every week back when I conducted the wonderful Good Afternoon choirs here in Bristol, in Thornbury, and in North Somerset, Nailsea. Now, this was the most wonderful job. I had it all the way through up to the pandemic and actually into the pandemic. And I know there's many people who are still involved in the lovely Good Afternoon choirs. And I just want to send all my love to all of you and everyone involved in that wonderful, wonderful organisation, to all the conductors, to Grenville, to all the singers. And I want to dedicate this performance to a dear chorister who sadly passed away a couple of weeks ago, though he was at a ripe old age. His name was Eric. Been lots of Erics mentioned here on the channel, but for dear Eric and his wife Maureen, who passed away a few weeks ago, I'm going to dedicate this song. And anyone who knew Eric and Maureen at the Good Afternoon Choir, Bristol Choir, sing particularly loudly, because they loved this song, and I know that he would love to know that we're singing this one today. So for Eric and for all of you, everyone, here is Song for the MIRA. Honestly, such a gorgeous piece of music, really, really sweet and dedicated to two of the loveliest people I ever had the chance to sing with. Bless you both. Now, everyone, as I say, we've effectively come to the end of the programme that I'd planned, but if you have a couple of songs that you want me to sing at the end of term, preferably in Homechoir's repertoire, then that would be absolutely fine with me. If you have to go, completely understand. It's the end of term. They've got a bus to catch. Not a problem. But if you've got songs you want to sing together, let me know and we'll finish off with a couple of them. Lovely to see so many people. Some people disappearing off. Of course, I understand. Happy anniversary, Jen. Happy anniversary to Chris and to Malcolm. Nikki wants to do It Don't Mean a Thing If It Ain't Got That Swing. Jill wants to do the Rattling Bog. Jill, I love you dearly, but it would probably finish me off. So I'm gonna put the kibosh on the Rattling Bog for today. And bless you for the suggestion. But I do like the idea of something jazzy. Let's do It Don't Mean a Thing If It Ain't Got That Swing. It's a good shout. Not Swing Low, Sweet Chariot. There's lots of swings. There it is. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Here it is. So let's just get the track. Great choice. Sister Susie, Lag and Love, great choices. I see what Jill's trying to do. I see what you're doing. Right, let's have a bit of It Don't Mean a Thing If It Ain't Got That Swing. Enjoy, everyone. Oh, no, hang on. I've actually got to download it first. Oh. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. This is why I don't take requests normally, because it takes forever for the computer to wake up. There we go. Is that on the computer? It is. Show in folder. Download. Here we go. Got there in the end. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do up, 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 do up. It don't mean a thing. All you gotta do is sing. Do up, 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 do up. It makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Pop, pop. Just give that rhythm everything you got. Well, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do up, 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 do up. Now we need lots and lots of hand jiving. Now even more jiving. Sweet or hot, ready? It makes no difference if it's sweet or hot, hot, hot. Just give that rhythm everything you got. Well, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do up, 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 do up. Do up, 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 do up. One more time. Do up, 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 do up. Yeah. Oh, brilliant stuff. That's such a good song. Well suggested. Thank you, Nikki. Colette's into jazz. Just loves it. Lady Marjorie. Oh, we have to do Lady Marjorie, don't you? Lady Marjorie. Peace White Dove. Okay, we'll do a couple more. Let's do Peace White Dove next. That's a really nice thought. So let's put Peace White Dove up on the screen. Marvellous. Peace White Dove by Melanie Dolinsky. And here is the recording. Here we go, everyone. Peace White Dove, fly home then carry your thoughts far across the sea. Peace, white dove, fly home to me and carry your thoughts far across the sea. Peace, white dove, fly home to me, then carry your thoughts far across the sea. Peace, white dove, fly home to me, then carry your thoughts far across the sea. Peace, white dove, fly home to me, then carry your thoughts far across the sea. Peace, white dove, fly home to me, then carry your thoughts far across the sea. 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 Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. What a lovely choice. Really goes to show the depth and the breadth of styles and genres we sing in this choir is absolutely out of this world. Well, let's have one more just to wrap up this extra special session. How's everyone doing? Confutatis? I don't think I could send you all off for an Easter break with Confutatis ringing in your ears. I think that would probably be a little bit too much. Okay, so Sister Susie's sewing shirts. Lady Marjorie. Let's finish with Lady Marjorie. Jill, I love you, but there's no way I'm going to sing Sister Susie's sewing shirts. So we'll finish with Lady Marjorie, everyone. What a great place to finish. Oh dear, you guys are brilliant. So look, it's been a brilliant term. So much fun sharing music with you all. Lovely to hear from you. And I know I've been gallivanting around a bit. We've still got a week of Irish gallivanting, but after that, things settle down substantially. And I'm looking forward to a lovely term with you all in the summer. We're going to do more singing. We've got concerts coming up, of course. We've got Zadok. We've got Celebration Day. We've got so much to look forward to, but we all need a good break. So let's finish off with this song that came from a ringtone that Alison sent me. And I love it. So here is, everyone, with the words on screen. Here is The Ballad of Lady Marjorie and Sir Marmaduke. I thank you.
Here we go. One day after tea, Lady
Marjorie took a walk into the wood beneath the sky of blue. She bumped into, look bold, Sir Marmaduke, sitting on a mossy moot and fiddling with his shoe. She glanced his way. He heard her say, "What's the matter, sir? Most peculiar looking you're appearing, sitting on that mossy moot." "Sorry, ladyship, but I've got a bit of stone or pointed shingle at the bottom of my boot." He tried to smile. She was beguiled. "Can I help at all?" Marjorie recalled. Several times she'd helped a friend or cousin with a stone. "That would be most kind," Marmaduke opined, lifting up his foot and carefully reclining prone. He had succumbed. Her time had come. Lady Marjorie, skilled at larceny, grabbed his boot and ran away and left the knight confused. Poor Sir Marmaduke, lonely and rebuked, hobbled home bootless, alone, and not a bit amused. His heart she knew. After a mile in his shoe, Lady Marjorie stopped and suddenly turned around and strode towards Sir Marmaduke's estate. He hopped out to meet Lady Marjorie. They met, they kissed, they fell in love together from that date. There you go. As requested, ladies and gentlemen of Homechoir, the Ballad of Lady Marjorie and Sir Marmaduke, to bring to a close our end of term special. Thank you so much for being here today, for sending in suggestions, for your lovely company, and of course, those of you that sang on our broadcast today. Huge thanks to all of you. To say again, we are off the air now until a week tomorrow, so that will be Tuesday, the 11th of April. Join me for Folk Monday on Tuesday. Yeah, that made sense when I thought about it in a week's time. Otherwise, enjoy your week off. Those of you who are celebrating Easter this coming week, happy Easter to all of you. If perhaps there are a couple of home choirs that you haven't seen, of the hundreds and hundreds that we've put out in the last 3 years, well, if you find yourself at a loose end, do watch them. If you do enjoy them, please remember, give them a thumbs up. Share Homechoir with your friends and family, because, of course, it only grows when people subscribe, when people take part, and we want this community to thrive. So look forward to seeing you in a week or so, everyone. Thanks again for being part of this fantastic community, and I'll see you soon. Take care, folks.